But whether or not you're disappointed, you do get a weapon upgrade. Doesn't work on everything, but like the Metal Blade, it is a multi-directional weapon. Although it has limited directions, it can only go in an arc over you, rather than also under you. And it also has less range than the Metal Blade. So basically it's a neutered version of the Metal Blade. It also makes you lavender, and that just sucks. Granted, Gangrenous Green isn't exactly the best color in the world, but Gangrenous Green is at least more respectable a color for Mega Man than Lavender. He's not Faggot Man. No, we established that was the first boss of this game. He's not Tranny Man, which is probably the boss of this level. But, c'est la vie. You can't change what has been programmed. What has been programmed for the better part of probably 20 years. Level itself is kind of interesting. Although this part always pisses me off. It's better to just take the hit and try to jump over. Unfortunately, I took the hit too soon and got hit twice. Big loss? No. Another thing to note about the Shadow Blade. It is marginally more powerful against most enemies than your cannon. And oddly enough, it does work against multiple bosses. If only we could say the same of other weapons working as well in various situations throughout the game. Once you get past the area where the platforms try to shoot you up into spikes, things get less interesting. You're treated to a prototype version of Dustman's stage. Really, there's not a whole lot that's electrical about this level. I mean, it is probably one of the more appropriate stages for a boss in this game. But it still doesn't grab me like many of the stages in the first one did. Doesn't grab me at all. And shit like this, where they have the spikes above you and those platforms that shoot up. While interesting, it's a pain in the ass when they throw in an enemy who can only appear when you're about to get fucked. And you only have half a second to jump away from the cocksucker before you get killed. Now this guy is basically Electric Dildo Man. He has dildos for arms. They are battery operated. Really that's all there really is to say about him. He dies painfully easy. You can pretty well spam the blade and kill him. He throws one gigantic ball of jizz at you, and he has several smaller orgasms. So Dildo Tranny Man, dead. His weapon, worthless as fuck.